Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That now for me chief them. That now for me people them within Makeni. Ladies and gentlemen, now good morning. Now big decision where the chairman take. The chairman, I don't know who that guide him, but now God person. He say he want to talk about national unity and also the achievements of this great president we will get. He choose for Kam Naya. Now, the Unimark Auditorium, where itself, now inside the campus of the great St. Francis School, which I may attend. Why I say na genius? When I listen to the words of this great St. Francis School song, says, no difference in tribe that counts. For near the hills, we stand united and to bear true love to our native land. Can you get anything better than that for a school song, for a school that wants to unite the nation? Mr. Chairman, when I not introduce it, I give you an accolade. You are a modern day genius. For even think, say, this is the right place for come hold this meeting. Now, young man, but when I remember, when in July 2023, President Julius Marabio announced in cabinet, I go on a radio. I say, President Bio today, he don't accomplish 3 revolutions without firing 1 shot. I say, he don't accomplish the youth revolution. We all tell and they talk, say, we get for take this country in the hand. We then will party with the pull out of the hand. They will take this country with the youth. I said today, he don't hand and give una. Una not get for fight again. So when time go come, if una can't tell we now say, this country no good, now they whole. So the youth, now not get this government. The second revolution, now the women. The number of women where President Bio puts now in cabinet is surpass any number wherein I think say now only Rwanda now in pass me for now. We have over 33% women in our cabinet, full ministers as well as deputy ministers. The third revolution, the national cohesion. The government will give you, when you look at the composition of the government, almost 30 of the ministers and deputy ministers come from the Northwest. Wait a minute, Hala say, this government, not Southeast government, President, they will change the narrative. So among the youth they will choose, that a very young youth is even youther than the others. This now well-educated young man will start in college education there, now Furbe College. But most importantly, he ended up at the Notre Dame University in the US. Who started going to do a master's. And he do so well. And when I said Notre Dame, I know the one they will do, they shake their hand. In the US, you have 5 Ivy League universities. You get Harvard, you get Notre Dame, you get Columbia, you get Stanford, and I think one more or something like that. So Ivy League, now Notre Dame, now one of those. And this we minister, it don't go there, but most of them I don't see. The kind way we don't handle the civic education in this country. Me, I can talk, but this man is a real talker. And they talk for let people they understand. Now, in can introduce for us for begin talk to people in the native language where we now call Creole. We all man the Creole na salon. First time where we can go on a radio, where we say now we minister, I will say, hello, I'm Alpha Kanu, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. When can I say no? Let me talk to people, let them understand what you want to get. So this young man, now none other than the Minister of Information and Civic Education, the Honorable Cherno. Thank you.
Now let's put your hands together for the Honorable Alhaji Dr. Alpha Khan. I can always call on the highest standard in political communication as alone. We all go. So when I say Salon Big Pass, say we all, okay? Salon Big Pass. Salon Big Pass. I want to tell plenty to the paramount chief, the mayor, the councillors, all the leaders of this great city of Makeni for where they welcome we are today. Today we come with President Bio in team for can talk and for can listen, for can engage for President Dr. Julius Madabio. Family, now we all get this country. Whether you na Mende or Timini or Limba or Loko. Now we all get salon. Not so. Whether you attend St. Francis or you attend the Great Albert Academy. Academician in there. Esekwam. Rather to be. Whether you attend CKC. I see CKC there. Or you attend that school Nabo, the Minister of Agriculture there. The other one there. Whether you attend the annual or convents. Convent in there. Yeah. Honorable. Hey. My wife na convent to go. My sister go annual. So now my host always I can just say me at the middle. A smart idea than day. Whether you're a Muslim or Christian or Christmas, some of you are Christmas, not so. Salo get Christmas. Where the Christmas they are? Where Friday can you go mosque? Sunday can you go church? Not so. Whether you come on at the east, west, north, south, or whichever region, Salon. Now we all get the country, not so. So that I make with the civic day. Now for can talk to now. Report the truth. Give you the microphone. If you don't know you get question, anything where you don't even wonder about government today, you dey answer the question. So make I just tell you now some of the big allegations the way they are with today. We get for can at the stage. Then like I say, we divide that into 3 short sessions. The first session will focus on peace and the tripartite. We'll go direct. We'll not come for play. And Makeni would know so. Would they get the president in principal advisor on the public sector? Then, Nine have been the chairman for the government inside when they negotiate this agreement. Then currently, it is the steering committee as well of the tripartite. And until recently, now be secretary to the president. When they say big allejo, you know they get allejo bigger than that. So I'll put your hands together for Dr. Emmanuel Gaima. Dr. Gaima, please come up. And then at the first panel we'll get. Then, you know, Alhaji Dr. Alpha Khan say President Bio do 3 revolutions. The other revolution is called the youth revolution. President Bio make one young man as the plenty heart. And he represents the other political party, the All People's Congress. So instead they can give your perspective from the side of parliament and the opposition party. We'll now put your hands together for Honorable Catherine Zainab Tarawali. So then we are at the first panel. Oh, they can start quick. But while you know, say the second panel, would they get the mayor, would they get the Minister of Agriculture, within Aya, my brother, we are the flagship minister. Now part of the youth revolution, and the Honorable Dr. Henry Musa Kwaka. Now clap for guys. Sit down here. We get the Minister of Social Welfare. Makeni today we give now. Now high level delegation I come. The Minister of Social Welfare, the Honorable Melrose Committee. Sit down here. Now clap for him. And we get the Minister when they represent the country. All the way fine for the country. Now they make sure say we get people in Canada. The Minister for Tourism and Culture, the Honorable Nabila Tunis, Idenaya, himself at the second panel. So, una would think of the question one time. Any question you get today about governance, if that minister is not there, the president in mouthpiece there, he go answer, Alaji Alpha Khan. If that minister not there, me and the spokesperson for the government, I mean they talk for the all. We know that, eh? I mean they talk for all governments. So any question you get about anything today, we answer. The final panel what we get after that second panel, we focus on security and governance. Security and governance. On that panel day, we get the Honorable Minister for Internal Affairs, the Honorable Mori Lengo Esquire. It's on here right now. They were very responsible for security. Now clap for her one more time. The learned Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Edina Rodekam, the Honorable Alpha Sise, Esquire. That panel there, I think say we get lawyer there, Mokuna that panel this small. We get the presidential spokesman. Edina that panel there, instead for the another panel there, and then we get statistics Leone representative, Mr. Ansumana, and they represent the statistician general. We know able come today, but in spokesman there, we himself get for now put our hands together for as himself get for join the panel. So we get high level 3 quick panels that will open up. We'll take as many questions as possible. We can the conversation go before. Before we go forward, I want to join me for tell thank you to the Ministry of Information and Civic Education and staff. We're responsible for put this together there all day, and a lot clap for them. All the staff of the ministry. And the person when I'm a primary partner of the ministry, the Deputy Minister for Information and Civic Education, the Honorable Bokari Abdel Aziz Bawor. Look at now, clap for and our Deputy Minister. Now I'm going to give you the vote of thanks before we go. All right, I cancel the panel now. Dr. Gaiman, are you to start with? Dr. Gaiman, a teacher. He teach me as well. In fact, he teach me at Albert Academy. Then, na professor back na Frobe College where I attend. So, what's our starts with? Na governance experts. When I know you plenty and talk about tripartite. Some man not even understand what tripartite mean. Also, what's have been the process, what's in and do. Some man still believe say tripartites they can make electoral justice. Say President Bio go come out, other person can. We not believe that in Makeni, not so. Now before they go, not so. We know they go behind again, eh? So, Doc, I want you start. You break down tripartites. What's in tripartites been there about? And then the outcome. Summarize the outcome. The agreement of national unity. And waiting they happen right now. We get plenty for cover today. We'll not get enough time. So I will keep time. You know, the first speaker will use 7 minutes. You lay the ground for we. Then before Musa can tell we how then they implement. Waiting don't happen so far. So over to you. Now clap one more time for Dr. Gaima.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. when the minister say me a teacher, I can always tell my boss, president say, my first job na teacher, and the only job what I enjoy. So even though at the state house, I still teach. I defend them for children from the college. Well, thank you very much. Paramount Chief Udadidem and colleagues them in governments, the young people and the citizens of Makeni, on a good morning. I want to join the President Minister, the revered President Spokesman, and the Minister for bringing greetings from His Excellency the President of the Republic, Brigadier Retired Dr. Julius Madabio. Straight to the issue, tripartite. First, I want to say tripartite now just be one of the many things we come. When I go recall, say after the elections, grumble be there. But you also be Salone in history properly. Yesterday, na World Democracy Day. Yesterday, we look at Salone in democratic journey. I think now 5 elections we don't get after the return to democracy in this country proper in 1996. And out of that 5, we don't get 2 where opposition, they give power. I mean, the ruling government, they give power to the opposition. The Bukuman, they always have governance. They say any country, beside the government, they give power to the opposition one term. It will be say, then democracy don't begin grow. Salone, we don't do one 2 term. So democracy they grow. However, out of them 5 elections they don't get, all the election them, the losers, they don't always say the election will come out fine. But in 2023, it take another dimension. There was a lot of complaint from the main opposition party, the All People's Congress Party. But His Excellency the President, now in manifesto, where now the promise where he been give the people of Salone for men and vote for him, he said, when I become president, I will run this country in a very clear way, where Englishman call an efficient way. So people that begin grumble, a bold, a brave, a go parliament. He said, I don't listen. This listen why I don't listen. There is a lot of complaint that the Electoral Commission for Salone, or called ECSL, it's like people are not too happy with them. So, me as President of the Republic, nobody not force me, and they put a committee together when my Honorable Vice President, Right Honorable Dr. Mohamed Julius Jallo, he go chair that committee, he go bring civil society, political parties, let us look at the electoral management system through the ECSL. After that statement in our parliament, grumble begin come out again. He listen again. Then he realized say there were concerns. So one of the organs where it creates, when one of his legacy to be, when are the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, whether they call Peace Commission for short, then go ask the main opposition. They say, what's on our problem? They say, we're not glad for the elections. They say, we'll go talk. They say, yes, we'll go talk. Why is the talk begin? And they say, we'll not believe nobody in a salon. Pass will get people from outside. Again, it happens to say His Excellency the President be out of the country. So he meets the former Secretary General of the Commonwealth Secretariat. He said, my opponent and one will talk, but they won't believe. When Akala will go talk, they arrange everything. When they come back, the main opposition party say, oh, we're not ready yet. We'll try that 2 to 3 times, but the Peace Commission still continue. Fast forward, the All People's Congress agrees say they will talk. So from the 16th to the 18th October 2023, na Bintimani Hotel na Freetown, the government of Salone put 10 people together. The All People's Congress put 10 people together. The All People's Congress then accepts Honorable Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, when be the flag bearer and the presidential aspirant, for negotiate on behalf of the All People's Congress. On behalf of government, His Excellency the President appoints the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. David Moyina Senge. We'll do 3 days, 16, 17, and by the special grace of God, on the 18th of October, we agree for sign. The documents all sign, then call an agreement for national unity. We call them for short ANU. Inside that agreement, now 8 things that will be agreed on. The other one them, let me easy for do. Like the first one, we say, Mr. President, for make a public statement, for make an announcement on radio for bring national peace and unity to the country. Then after that, Dr. Samora Kamara for also make one. And the third one, we say government for make sure say we get a committee whether they cross party between the two parties. But I want to make a very important point here. In the room, there was only the APC. We go on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone. And therefore, that means we are there on behalf of not only the SLPP, but even the APC and the other 15 political parties, because we are there as the government of Sierra Leone. So in the discussion will take place, the committee been put together. In the agreement, there's an APC for nominate people, government nominates. When we write to the All People's Congress, then send 7 name them. It be supposed to be 5. We'll go to president, we decide to produce a report. And the report will produce, we produce a report, we come with 80 recommendations. And that 80 recommendations, it touch election management, it touch civic voter education, it registration, it touch security arrangement, it touch everything. Somebody will ask, how we arrive at the 80 recommendation? Some of you will be there and say, today we don't begin talk, tomorrow we will not stop. Because we will get also international experts that will come in the room. In fact, in the discussion, Dr. Kefala Marase, inside the room, Australians will get over 200 years of experience. Dr. Kefala Mara, between me and Turomo, will get over 40 years. They get 20 years, I get 20 years. Then we will get Big Brother Almami Petu Kamara. We will get Dr. Richard Conte. When you put all that in there and we all side together, we get over 200 years. As a lot of talk to yourself, they say, no, we want independent parties. So we bring experts, quote unquote, what's it all with we, and the expert help you for write the report. We'll write the reports, and then on the 1st of July, 2024, we'll be able to submit that report to His Excellency the President. Again, Mr. President, as always, he show goodwill. Instead of if he can choose the 80 recommendation, it's a go cabinet. Where go cabinet, they all now they endorse all the 80 recommendations. They say we will take all. But how we can move further? Cabinet say better make a steering committee. The steering committee headed by Dr. David Moyina Senge, it get APC inside it, including the minority leader, the mayor of Freetown, and now we don't bring other mayor than inside it. And we don't create a secretariat and we implement the recommendations. And one of the recommendations when my colleague will talk about, we don't try for look at waiting at the issue with the electoral management system through AMSL. And so, current state of the implementation. So, clear before I sit down, it was a decision initially of the president. It was a 3 days consultation. It was equal number of people from the APC and the government, 80 recommendations, cabinet endorse them, steering committee they in place, implementation secretariat they go on, and the first major task, Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone has been reviewed and the implementation is ongoing. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Hello, clap for Dr. Emmanuel Gaima. One thing where I want to make clear, the agreement of national unity and the 80 recommendations. One thing we're not there inside there at all. Now for say, we pull President Bio, we carry it, other person or Dr. Kamara. Dr. Samora Kamara have been part of the negotiation. They agree. In fact, I've been there. 9 sign. Not also, sir. Then pass the paper agree. The duly elected president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, President Julius Maada Bio. The recommendation now what we go do for tomorrow, what we'll do the next election. Leone lefa. Now understand? The person will say, hey, na so for go, the other person says na so for go. But 2023 election, we not done. We don't move go before. And Dr. Gaima don't explain the steps the way they may take. Now, when the tripartite committee doing recommendations for all the reforms, they pass them. The AMNA government were responsible for do the review there now. For review how it's
told today, go agree with me, say, no president in the history of this country don't give youth them platform for able to drive the development of this country than President Bio. Let we put a very big hand for President Bio for that one day. The chief minister, now youth, the young man where they drive the breadbasket of this country, where we talk about fees alone, now young man, look and see Doyanda. The minister of information, where they speak for government, now young man. The minister of foreign affairs, now young man. So President Bio don't actually put the development of this country now we hand. Now that make you see youth man them and young people them, they take the stage for drive the transformation of this country. That brings me to my question. After Dr. Gaima then lead the tripartite agreement where they sign up, Bokutin then come out. And inside the 80 recommendations, them, some things have been there we for do with institutional reform and for we change how the institutions then go function. So they've been taxed with the responsibility for look at 5 institutions then. Then believe say if we change them 5 institutions then I believe say Salon go before and then complain them. What will be the get by election business? We not go get them again. Ladies and gentlemen, youth na this hall. I want for tell when I say President Bio na the only president where Greece state institutions then for be reformed. For the past how many years, the institutions they are done the same. But President Bio give permission to them why we go sign the agreement say let we transform the institution indeed. So we do 5 critical reforms. Now ECSL, what they call the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. When we do that study there, we find out say 80 things and they were there for do 80 recommendations for change ECSL, for let it be a better ECSL, so that tomorrow, when we get some election, nobody no go complain. It will be free, fair, and transparent. We don't do that recommendations and we don't hand them over to the president. President Bio don't tax a team for look at them and see how we go implement them. We also look at a critical institution where they call PPRC, when they regulate all political institutions them now this country are. We also review them and we look at them law and then things and where they make them they operate well. And we try for review them and make 41 recommendations to government for look at that particular institution and see how they go transform them. IMC, when are the Independent Media Commission, we say also look at them because their role very important in elections. How they go regulate social media, the one where they call false information, the one where they announce false results them during elections when not to their mandate. Lord, look at them, Lord, also guide them. On the IMC side, we bring 33 recommendations then. Then SLBC, we say all political parties forget equal opportunity and equal space for use the state media for propagate and campaign. Enough for be one party. Now, so the tripartite say, we do recommendations and we bring 70 recommendations out for improve ECSL and transform ECSL. That report there with the Honorable Minister right now, and they look at them for agree with we on the things that we don't say. And also finally, now the Independent Police Complaint Board. First time, policeman go seize advantage by civilian. He go lay complain, but their actions and they're not going to be taken into consideration. We look at that institution, we look at the act, how they go get power for every whole policeman to ransom where he do bad to civilian, and how they go bring punitive measures them against that policeman. This now some of the things that we don't do, but I want to say we not do this work no more. After Dr. Gaima then done for do their work, they hand them over to the chief minister, when are the chair of the steering committee. The chief minister been called we and tax you the responsibility for do the reforms there as part of the tripartite recommendation. We not do them alone as state institution. We bring in Master Sabi people we know how to do election business.
They say director, if you believe on big small, eh? Yeah, don't change you. But the important thing, if anybody tell you say tripartite, they know they work. Nothing not happen yet. You don't hear it from yourself, no so. All the big institutions there, ECSL, PPRC, Police Complaint Board, mail institution there, IMC, SLBC, they don't review them all. They get masters. I mean, people that don't take the recommendation. They don't look at the acts. They don't do all the recommendation. They mean now. Are they close for bring can the reform for IMC for change the law for listening to waiting that committee and that national unity agreement be agree on waiting the committee will be include APC, SLPP and international partners. What see them say? Tripartite means say na 3. Now it's man and no mommy, they like them big word there. I can the joke say me English, they ask me, now I make us a little talk Creole because Creole now all you understand fine. Tripartite, now big term. But what's it mean no more now with 3? Government, APC, international partner. Then 3 come together. But when they're done, tripartite, they hand the reports to governments because our government they implement. You understand? Government take a go cabinet. We approve them. The president give instruction to the chief minister say, "Una go make all the recommendation happen." This man, now one of the man they will take her. All the one they wake up and reform, and they do have the AG get for they can't talk about the legal reform them. We will answer the question. But like I say, government not so normal we were there inside the government. So the opposition back na part of government. The legislature na part of government. My sister, now one of the champion in our government. It is within parliament. It is part of any way they happen in a progressive something inside government. So once himself would get 6 minutes. Let himself just talk from the perspective of Usain Sidong as a member, a vibrant, strong member of the opposition. The All People's Congress. Una sabi anoto so? Una sabi this one anoto so? Na ya na una pikin So una clap for an let himself take a own time. Let explain. Inside these 6 minutes. I wouldn't see this tripartite. Usa would now and waiting people in Makeni for no.
Thank you very much, Cheno. Afmami Nunupiari. Good afternoon, everybody. Unaga for be me what they mix. We kaya for continue for talk to una. Me na the most happiest person today. And my brother Sef Day Naya, the Honorable Ibrahim Barry, he Sef Day for join we from Parliament. We come from Parliament for talk to una. We not in our government for work for a president. Listen. And now, Mr. Minister, we dey get some names from Makeni. When they can arrest around this NP, where we not be know. One Jalo. Tall, huge one. They say day na Paremba Road day. Yesterday we get meeting and received that I say I go bring and back na. 2, now for say we implement resolution 20. When I want the most important resolution. Because now be a mistake by the drafters of the Constitution of 1991. For say, Parliament not for Peru's ECSL. It was a very grave mistake. ECSL is part of government. And any arm where they part of government, Parliament for look up. Now Parliament's role for look up. So now, we all don't agree, the tripartite say, resolution 20, government for make sure say a committee be set the Parliament, both ruling and opposition, but the opposition for chair the committee for look into whatever ECSL they do. As my brother just don't talk, then don't with them. Parliament they recess, so they open next month. As we open, we all they go sit down. First thing first, the constitution first need to be reviewed. If the resolution for work. Now to me, it come out. Now me say so. Because me a lawmaker. The constitution is a ground norm. Nothing not a work if we not review them. For make tripartite work, certain part of the constitution need for be reviewed. So that we able to peruse the constitution. After minu and tripartite, and the rek de ura mada biong. Mine tere kwa baka na albito no. Kere mina ala mi pasise konkomi. Iba la ka pataroli or 25 year. Iya repeat. They get for cost me today. Because as a tripartite not come for pull nobody. It come for implement for the betterment of Sierra Leone. Tripartite, it come for look into the ECSL, PPRC, and all other related bodies for the benefit of every Sierra Leonean. Me, I not say they get for cost me today. But me na ABM born me na Makeni. I'm married to Augustine B. Tarawali for 25 years. Retired Chief Superintendent of Police. You cost me, I not worry. Because me mama and me papa na them born me, but na the reality. I'm a born and bred APC. And I'm a Temne picking, a Makeni picking, a Bombali picking. This is the reality. When I left for the fool people then, enough is enough of this fool. Ninang Karasabura, the Sokong, Karasamura, Apunk Kabana. So, the tripartites, it not come for pull nobody. It come for work. What it happened so 2023, let it not happen again in this country. Let it not happen again. Because we're not going to sit down. We allow shots for happen. And we not trust we not believe we not send we in a parliament. I not believe. For say me, ABMC same Pekin. When a member of the founding fathers of APC, they go sell APC for 1 Leone. Huh? Apote, if I not get her, they go now on a host. If I meet to the eat. Now that comes to. Now that speak above. But truth be told to ourselves. This is the reality. This is not the reality. We can't today for tell ourselves the truth. Me, as una MP, Makeni Central Naya, I am tired. The market, now I not get mine going to market. Because I see go there. All day with traders and they get pressure. The executive and then this. Then they get pressure. Then they bring someone tomorrow. Next tomorrow. Stupid people not get what they eat. Then they add and fool them. Fool. They're fool. We, APC, we they go to a lower level this month ending for mid-October. We they begin with world election. Do ya go contest the election? So that you go vote for a flag bearer in 2026. But issues of tripartite now review the problems we don't pass for CC Sierra Leone be a democratic pure state. Una thank you. Momonu.
Na so no more the clap for na you honorable. But I get a big clap. You know, honorable Catherine. And in brother, we get for it at the final panel, the honorable Ibrahim Barry. Una lot clap for her. Medina ya. Na me own junior brother. As you know, na me, I'm a small brother. In fact, the mayor me and you come far. I get for introduce and special. Because we get multiple connections. Now the beauty of this country. But now Mr. Abubakar Kamara, God bless you, sir. We appreciate you. We tell you thank you. Now, before I call the next panel, if you there, you get question for them 3 people here. Quick. If you get burning question, I want to take 3 quick questions. Then go behind. They will take the next panel. They will done. After the 3rd panel, they will open now. We'll take 20, 30 questions. The part get 1, would I get 2? Lastly, the hand they want to say, low pick. The part get 1 question. My brother waits here with the glasses. He get number 1, number 2. The low go over here, we get number 3. When I will just say them 3 wire quick low joy. So we'll give you the mic, then we'll come to the next panel. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much, the 3 panelists. Me na Paramount Chief Masaili Tam the third, within a Banchi Chief Rom in the Bombali district. My minister, like I say, I feel I'm small because what you do at this particular session, I think say all the 12 paramount chiefs in Bombalisis should have been invited. Because this we people that they listen to we. I believe say anything will get like yeah. Now we the people that they listen to. So I think for the next time, they are the big, like all the paramount chief them, where they deal with the chiefdom them, they are not invited. Thank you very much, the second speaker. We talk here and we say they say in practice that His Excellency Dr. Julius Madabio, all in cabinet them, now young man them, and especially who they talk for empower, they use them. But why make they use them? The rate of employment is so beaucoup now this country. Past I think say most country I think say the youth employment is very low. Why? And then President Bio appoint most of the ministers them now youth man them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paramount Chief. We'll say thank you for that question there. Now go to the next one. We'll take all three and then we'll respond before we get to the next panel.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mina Kolia Mohammed. Quick one, I just want to ask one question. What's in the role where this tripartite committee don't play for shape labor and policy laws for the citizens?
For shape waiting?
Labor and policies laws for the citizens.
Labor and policy law. Okay. And then the third one, now the gentleman in the colored shirts at the back. We forget multiple mic there, no? No. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yes. Good afternoon. And I'm for say plenty thank you to the Ministry of Civic Education for this engagement. One to Mr. Gaima. Of course, now the government implements.
Dr. Gaima, I'll just want 1 minute short.
A quick one. The actual name of the committee now be cross-party committee on electoral systems and elections management bodies. But the committee say we cut and short tripartite. So in order nothing for do with things like industrial or labor or related issues. Now about political transitions, political representation, elections, now in the committee be named after. And the question about the percentage issues, no, not outrightly. The insinuation was that the tripartite committee will make sure that most of the recommendations will be made at the Lome Peace Accord, will be they make reference to things that will be make get some Kosongo and even the war. Going forward.
Them policies and they not fit for purpose again. Inside a particular document them, you go find out say, we say let them review them policies and some they act them. We give power to the institutions and they for function. We say let them look inside them. So most policies, we have to look at them, review them, for make them contemporary, for able fit into what we they do. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, my brother, for that question. Very good. Now, 2 parts of review of our Constitution Day. One, we will review clauses, sections of the Constitution when get no problem, where they call entrenched clauses. And if they not get entrenched clauses, we they team up for who people them. We they say, yeah, because you not get no problem, we they review them for the benefit of everybody. But chapter 3, the whole of chapter 3 now the Constitution now go na throat. That's what we call them. Now we get them, una the people them. Until we come back to una with a referendum, then the review go take place. But I want for us show una say the Constitutional Review Committee still they work on the results what they been get from the past governments. Members say the past government they don't begin for review the annexed by Chroma governments. So themselves don't take their recommendations and then they work on them. Put we now the final stop. When I reach so we una all go know. We they come back and say una say the Constitution don't come una want this for commons, this for there, una yes, now we yes. Una no, Now we know. Una thank you.
Now, lot clap for this panel. Powerful panel. Lot clap for them one more time. Now, this panel, una can take the back seats. As I invite on stage the mayor of Makeni City, and then at the next panel, please come forward. Una clap for mayor, bro. The flagship minister, the young man where they feed the country, the minister of agriculture, the minister for social welfare, whether for all the people there, people with disability, all man. And then finally, the minister for tourism and culture. Now, clap for the Honorable Nabila Tunis. All right. So, family, this panel, it can address what I will call we belly business, we welfare issues, how the country they do. When they start with the mayor, why? Because now they can tell we how the people of Makeni they do. What's not the issue them? You already know the people holding at the panel with you. After you, when they give the man where president be say now for lead for low full, not also fit salon. There. Let report what team fit salon don't do for Makeni. Then we get social welfare issues. People with disabilities, orphans, all Leone and the minister for social welfare. He go up more and give you updates. Then finally, the minister for tourism. Tourism is important for everything. Now, all man business. Tourism is for agriculture, it is for environment, it is for food, it is for all welfare. They're all four. They give you brief updates. We'll open again, we'll take a few questions, then we'll go to the final panel. How na say? How na say? Is correct? Una day on being una play. Yes, aha. Na mi man and Andy. Yes. Na so na kanike, na so can be na kanike. Loud. All right, Mr. Mayor, over to you, sir. We'll give you 6 minutes. Let's just lay the ground for you. Usa Iwala will cover.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to take this special opportunity for welcome government ministers, the residents of Makeni, Sierra Leoneans, and everybody with the for can talk about national issues, and especially issues where they affects we inside Makeni. I think this is a very special thanks to the president, President Dr. Madabio and his government for they give this opportunity to the people. As a member of the steering committee for the implementation of the recommendation of the tripartite, I think I will want to take this opportunity also for tell Dr. Gaima plenty thank you for a last statement where he be do during the sittings. We say their recommendations that there are, the recommendations the way that they implement and they actionable. I will just clear the ear for say all of them geared to justice. So whether they implement it now or they not implement it now for let the hearts and mindsets of Sierra Leonean rest say that resolutions they will take, when they implement them, it don't answer to their cry. So meaning their recommendations also they act as electoral justice. You know where people pull them follow we know the truth from the people. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank the ministers that wait all day here. For Makeni to be specific, I will start up with the particular infrastructure issues the way we get. We get a road or roads them where they play key role to the economic driven of Makeni City. Your Excellencies,
honorable members of parliament, cabinet ministers, the Makama Road, na a road where they lead all the 4 districts them, na a referral hospital where they lead all the 4 districts there inside Makeni. I want to assure we always there say, their road they not most honorable, they not bikeable, and even the people that when they use them at the risk. So we go ask for let we take this into consideration. I don't make series of calls to the government, to the vice president, to the RMFA and others for make them look this good. Make them ensure say they fix this road and all the roads inside Makeni City. You know, if we talk about food, now how we go, we don't say we government, we don't say we go come make sure say we actualize bread and butter for everybody in the Sierra Leone. But this is a situation where we get one bridge where the lead towards Sanda, it don't collapse. And this bridge gets up to 200 villages them, districts them, where we say produce that they come out for can support winner. We honestly want for make them consider that particular bridge day. When you go to Southeast, the NEPA constructs bridges them na Masrujong, same bridge there where they construct it long past this one. But with the big say that community there, now a community where they help for bring goods, services, and also contribute to the development, the economic development of this country. So we go once for make the take notice say these are burning issue where they affect with and Makeni City. Make the go able, make government go able to take notes and ensure say they fix up that particular community there where they bring food to Makeni City and also food to the city, to Freetown and other places. Another issue also is about health system. Distinguished guests, ministers, when they see the free healthcare medicines that they come, but I think say it's very difficult for the medicine there reach the actual patients there at the price of free medical services. Last 3 months, we get who side they put them picking them born. And when he born, the government send the Minister of Health and other people them. We all meet in. They say they will can help we as quick as possible for fix up that place there. And up to now, we still look forward to governments for make they will come for can fix up the roads and it. Another one also we get inside Makeni City is about revenue generation. We as a council totally depend on government support and government subsidies for we run with council. No say they devolve certain sectors them to council. The Ministry of Agriculture is devolved to council. Ministry of Education in the lower level is also devolved to council. Ministry of Health is also devolved to council. Ministry of Fire Force and all these other departments. But if we not able to give the required subsidies to time, we're not going to run with the councils, and also we're not going to give the necessary services they will forget to people. And that's not a problem. And I want the government know say the key pillar to the success, and especially to the success of the president in 5 game changers, the councils, they get key role for play. I want them to take that into cognizance and make the going to work towards that they also. Another problem also where the affects we, the Makeni, is about the waste management. The waste management inside Makeni. Makeni don't be today because of the establishment of the universities, Unimac, IBK, and other institutions. Then the population of Makeni City don't rise from 105,000 to 185,000. Another good thing where I want for praise the government. That is a praise we go come out from the people of Makeni. Now, the constant electricity we will enjoy. We not say the former governments do well. This government also, they give attention to that day. That's a great praise. I'm not going to drop this mic, without asking all of us within a year. You see, there's an English word we say, today is tomorrow, and tomorrow is today. We picking them. We want for thank you now. We want to thank President Pio for where he will release the prisoners them, political prisoners them, where be there. We want to thank the government, thank ministers. But I'm not going to kidnap as the mayor of the city without request all of us within here, including with their brother, Dr. Ngaima, for make it talk to President Pio for say, do you make him member say, former president and Nkuruma, na his brother, na somebody who will serve this nation, na somebody who will contribute to national development, na somebody who will make everybody see ourselves as one. We will want to use this special podium for they go convey the message to the president for say, do you let give consideration, let him member say, yesterday my brother, today my brother, and tomorrow it will be brother. And we all go appreciate this government. We all go appreciate all of us. And if they're going to realize for continue for bringing ourselves together, if they're going to realize for see how best they're going to resolve the issue of former President Nkuruma, because that's our own concern. Look, me, brother. We grow together. We do everything together. I was in the army. Now somebody will help me. When we see ourselves during the tripartite, we watch ourselves. That thing can't away. The same thing ever happen tomorrow. Nobody knows. Nobody knows whether I will be a president or I will be a minister, any one of us there. We want to see ourselves as one people. So I will request Dr. Ngaima, on behalf of the people of Makeni, on behalf of Sierra Leoneans, through the ministers, for let us convey this message to the past. So I for town, let's bless you. Thank you. May God bless you. May God make this big one become a very successful presentation. Thank you and God bless also. Salon Big Pass, oui. Salon Big Pass, oui. How are you? Salon Big Pass, we all. We allow clap again for we mayor. La mion brother. He talk fine. You know what to make a like what the mayor say? Some people left. Where you give a mic for talk. Now only waiting they go fine and then they talk. This not problem. This not problem. This not problem. But this man, who get on the mic, he say, would they enjoy electricity now? Yeah. He say, we tell government, thank you for that. Now clap for the mayor. Now so the country go before. Not so all things they go well, but not so all things back they go bad. Something they will not they go good, something they will not they go bad. So the mayor, he mentioned the good thing the way the government they do for support the people of Makeni, and he used the opportunity for ask for more. We don't hear, we all there, we will take them forward. Now let's go to Fit Salon. The minister, we're responsible for the flagship. Now information say all full. Follow go to the eat. We eat to the go. We now clap for Dr. Henry Musa Kwaka.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Fambudem, I want to stand on existing protocols. And they recognize we traditional leader and the paramount chief, your lordship, the mayor, for the gracious welcome we don't give the resident minister, my colleagues them. Makeni unade. Bombali unade. Wait for this. Farmer den unade. Usman farmer den de. I want to tell una plenty thank you for una come. But first, I want to tell the minister plenty thank you. Waiting with the do na so today. They don't say the word just not say not to say I've been there. Waiting with the do so today, not been they happen. At least all me on them who are they alive. And waiting they happen na good thing. Governments they come close to the people them. We know they can't more win an election term. They can't talk waiting they happen. For like una self yeri. For like una see we face. If una lie una with the lie una go know una go see. For that lie they una go see. And una self una they tell you waiting they happen. This is a big thing. And I want to congratulate the minister, and the president vision for letting kind see how they happen now. Now that make me wait and say, come Pacific Day, now Makeni, I say I come. I say I come because I get the singular honor and the biggest work way anybody will ever get, as far as me know, for lead in the president's in flagship program Feed Salon. When are the one for help feed we, create job, help we economy, and solve boku of them in them where the money we when are the economic issues them. Not a small job. I take them, knowing saying a job we in this country, the people then where we get, the resources then where we get, we go able to do them. So from them, la do one thing. La just they take small minutes for just recap small. Waiting fits a lot to be say we want for do. And whosa we there as a country, they have brand canto now, waiting they happen now Bombali and Makeni na ya, yeah? So fits alone, some man then when be say fits alone, then if you say president they can't take rest put on a table for now. Not to that they be mean, no. Not to that they be mean. Governments they play your own part, and I can't explain them. But really, the first part for that call where President B.O.B. make now being for each and every one of we, any little thing where we able to do. Because God don't give we the water, it don't make the swell, it don't make them available for we. For let we do them. If not small pepper, if not small potato, if not small yabas, if not small yams, if not rest, grow them na your backyard, make farm, young man, young woman, old pa. The first thing and what we been say we do. And we talk them because how God go come bless we like a country like this, where we're not able to feed ourselves. As far as the president is concerned, if we're not able to feed ourselves, we're not independent. If we're not able to feed ourselves, we're not independent. Where COVID can, where people then they stop for let people then sell chop other side. Now country like a we're not able to feed ourselves, now we go suffer. Because we rely on other farmer them for let them grow and rest and send them for we. So now that make the president been say, feeds alone will be the priority, and we for be the driver now we own independence. For the chop and the thing where they go now we believe we for grow them. So we decide say not to all things we'll be able to do no more quick one. 5 years short for transform the country in agriculture and really begin for feed ourselves. We prioritize rest, we prioritize cocoa, now it don't can do. And not talk no area una self no because no they go to market. But the international organization them then self that then they talk them. This morning somebody sent news. Well, we don't know about self. Where then they talk about how where the BFP they feed school picking them una picking at this tongue. How most of the rest there now, Chadena be 90% of the import all. We cut down they said this 2 years now 40%, so now 60% no more. Next year we will make like be even less than that. Now the kind impacts down there where would they happen? So low clap for we all low clap for President Bio. Where me na be minister first month, the first hour ago. Now lunge because Yabas problem been there. And then tell me say Yanda na they grow but we Yabas, so I go there. We go engage the farmer then, we engage private sector them. Well, now una sabi the story, not so. We get plenty Yabas. Not so. The Yabas is cheap. The one way we produce now cheap as the way they come back. Not so. Now that's now so we they know say yes, fit along the work and at the impacts down the way we they get. The same thing back. A camper egg where have been start. They say we egg them, we local egg them boku, then too expensive, and then people then they import plenty. We don't encourage people then say for let themselves go for this. Now this Makeni, una get apart from Western area, now una the second city where they produce the most egg in this country. Una clap for una self. And the egg one that they produce now, yeah, it's cheap as the already in a free on self. Now yeah, then they come by and they supply other people them that then supermarkets them. So una clap for una self again. How we do this one? Like I've been say, government say we provide money. We put over $20 million credit facility where if you now private sector person, you will able to take $1 million now bank for do agriculture work at 10% interest rate. That's how we start this. The interest rate have been 45% now the country. We will say for agriculture, for let go before the president say, we'll not go do that and the farmer they're not going to pay that and we for make 10%. And farmer them not go take no more 30 days for can pay back. We forgive them 36 months maturity period. And we give them 90 days grace period. Now the kind of thing now the way the president will make now this town, now this district, Bombali, we get champion them. Bombali wanna get champion them. So then at this room now. We get Metula. Metula there. Metula there. We get Kanu there. These are them people that we don't benefit. Young people there. We then go take loan. They invest. Metula in. Now one of the people that they supply rest to the BFP. Where they feed scoop kine. Now this town, now this district. Can he take money, he buy 15 tractor them, he buy harvester them, he hire people them. Now Makari chiefdom, I go there and I go launch them with the chief Alpha Khan. Now that we they do and I saw we do them. And a young man back. So now the progress that Brian Canton and Bombali from 2023, 2024, 2025. 2023, 1,000 hectares, 9 farmers and cultivate na this district here. Some na government help, some na then SESF. 2025, 2,500 hectares. 2024, 2025, 1,700 hectares. Now we cultivate na ya. But Bombali una the lead because na ya we get the only premier rice milling, the biggest one. Lion Mountain, you know so? Government don't support Lion Mountain. They don't get matching grants. We they train them. We they send every private person where they come for engage. Right now, this road now. Bombali, Makeni, Naya. Now they will get the only commercial hatchery. Then people then where they do poultry then sabi. The day old chicks them. Forget them. Naya ide. Lincoln Poultry. Then they produce the day old hatchery. They produce up to 5,000 per day. And then they sell them cheap. Instead of for let people that import in another lands, then they produce a Naya. Yeah, we get the only seed cleaning, rice seed cleaning facilities. Na Makeni, na Bombali, Naya. And then where the president can waka waka for go fend for this country. He get plenty money. One of the projects there, one of the livestock project, we will get Bombali na one of the sub places that they want enter or they own a sabi own used to hold on the support. Where they can revamp them back, let it to them all days them the way it been there. So back now they will get the only paddock with a partner with the district council. We get the only modern paddock with where they host livestock. We get vaccine them, they get freezer, all they happen now under this feed salon. So Bombali, Makeni, President Bio don't do plenty for una. Una do it. More day for do. We don't launch insurance. We don't pilot on the other side. We give a Brian Canton on here. The mayor talk about road them, bridge them. We don't do plenty bridge there across this country. We they bring some more now. Any side where farmer than they where they want for take them goods to market. Me as minister with the advice for low do that for the farmer them because what do they make the work to go before for them more. So I not got plenty time. But we don't do plenty. I know say Makeni, una day before, Bombali una day before for feed salon. That make us say, I not go miss the civic day now because if we feed Makeni, if we feed Bombali, we go feed salon. I tell una plenty, thank you.
Makeni oye! Bombali oye! But una not clap for the minister. But una clap for this minister. Wow. Mr. Minister, I'm glad where you come. Because me said all and plenty where you talk. All the good things the way they happen at Makeni. When I clap for the farmer them. Na Bombali districts. Wow. When they produce more egg than anybody else outside the western area. When don't help for areas go down. When they support the onion farming. But Makeni don't do well for winners alone. When they tell una thank you. Now, this fits alone there about. We tell the minister for exceptional leadership and for way always willing, what's it turn. We call up on Civic Day. He left. He come for answer people in question.
God bless you, my brother. Continue for make your generation proud. Now, when it comes to social welfare, old people, people with disability, picking them, we all, anything we got for do with welfare issue. This minister, now one of the most experienced members of government. He don't serve across different levels. Now one of the iron lady them in our government. And me personally, I can call her back, send her my mama back. So dear, wanna join me for welcome the Honorable Melrose Kaminti. Una clap for her, clap for her, clap for her.
Makeni Piari. Piari no. Me family them. Una good afternoon. I'm glad for join me colleagues and I today for then a Makeni. Makeni not a strange place for me. And I get good person who sit down on the foot na. Where I say where Catherine foot na there sit down na. We own business it dey beyond party. We not dey look party because salon big pass we all. Not so. That person when are you a good person, are you a good person? Look pa Alpha Cancer yanda. Now me a good person also so. So salon big pass we all. Ministry of Social Welfare. Now the ministry down there where lekwe yeri name no more welfare for the welfare of the people. Now being first Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. But the president in his wisdom, if he say it too the work there, it too boku, even like how the name self long, it decides say Gender and Children's Affairs, let them day, and then social welfare. But the thing now is social welfare and the combra in mama or papa or pikino or everybody did it. But in now it is specifically look at vulnerability. What if man they call vulnerability? That means people there where they're not able for themselves or where easily something they hamburg them, they're not get that resilience, they're not strong for able to stand something. Now they're not vulnerable people them. And now that category there, you get woman them, you get the aged, you get families, you get our persons living with disability, you even get youth man them, the one that where they traffic come on at this country. The one there where they go temple run. In fact, me discussion today or me talk what they talk today, I want really zoom in on that day. Because salon would not get serious challenge for that trafficking business and that migration, illegal migration. Now talk to me people salon there. Yeah, salon. If we make salon better, we all go enjoy Naya. But two people then when they envy salon, when they can at this country, they not even want to go back. They say one salon not only peaceful because salon get warm people there, salon get fine beaches, salon get fine thing them. So it better let una where quick people then like una say they don't care, they don't find work for una abroad, they una left all the way to una depa. Some man they even sell property for fala posse for go. Well, then go then it's very dangerous now. It's very, very dangerous. People that outside the they don't want people there for going to their country, especially if you go the illegal one. The one that we don't go, where we don't try for work with IOM for bring them come back. If they tell you the story there, if they tell you the suffer where they don't suffer, and some of them will go for they bring them and their civic there. So then, una go hear it from themselves, youth man, take advantage of the opportunity. Free quality education, feed salon, anything where they try for let yourself take a position so that you go make better life for yourself naya. If God say you they travel, nothing not they stop her. God they make that way there you go. And see we know that they not so, but enough fine for let you come out you go, then you go perish. Or you go suffer some kind of suffer, when you come back, you regret everything. Una take note of that, especially una the young one them. Then at the ministry, we don't get stronger law for the one that where they can't lie and people there for carry and go. Anyone where the law catch you, it bet you stronger one. You jail term, certain a lifetime safe. So una allow take note of that. Now the ministry down there where they also support old people them. Old people then are respectable people then in society. We for make sure say that the one that we don't work, the one that we don't contribute to this society, for law will give the opportunity for at least let them lifelong small. We also they work with persons with disability. That one and then are people there when are part of we. Now I make that an inclusive government. We for make sure say we cater for them. And the ministry in your role, this Ministry of Social Welfare, now a catalyst role where would they make sure say we link them up to services. For example, if Minister of Education day, something about disabled people there for education, Ministry of Social Welfare will go there behind there for make sure say then get that opportunity. The same thing on healthcare issue. We go make sure say then get the opportunity on healthcare issue. And right now they work on what we call certification, where they try for assess the disabled people them, so that where you go any side you show that you certificate, then we'll not say this that disabled person. But we therefore make sure for say we do all things we go able show say you're not disabled person before we they give you that certificate. Because right now when the certificate's not there, it's difficult for let with disabled persons there access services. So where we partner then are UNICEF and Columbia University, where then they work for able for do that one day. Also the law for disability. That law there, the reason we make it don't say because this tripartite recommendation for talk say let we include them, let them self get percentage where they go parliament, let them get percentage where they appoint as ministers or other government position. In back would they put her inside the Disability Act. Because disability, not to inability. Some of them they were able to do even more than me and you were able. Right now, Nayana Makeni, we get one organization, POPDA, where recently we don't work with our partner UNDP, we don't rehabilitate them place, we don't give them machine there, we don't bring other things there for them, for let them able for land, so that they go live an independent life. It don't tell what they tire for see them, they beg na street. And at that kind of projects and they now they pursue. We don't get one for India and UN fund. That's what we call her. We want for make sure say we build the capacity, human capital, build the capacity of the one there where less privileged, so that they self go able to do something for support them and their family there. Now some of the work then down the world they do. Now to drug and substance abuse. Push is deadly. Push is deadly. But the fight against push, not all one ministry fights. Now a combination. You get the Ministry of Internal Affairs, where if in your responsibility, now for run after the one them where they bring the drug for cancel. The Ministry of Internal Affairs through the police. Now they your work down there. Then you also the National Drug Law Enforcement. They all now they your work down there. My brother Nayas, Minister of Information say the population get the information about the harmful, the thing that where they pan the drug, where harmful, where they kill with young people there. Then on we on social welfare, we for make sure say we rehabilitate them. Because as they talk to una so, we be done open rehab center in Freetown, where Paco of the youth them, now the one that where they college is so painful, where you see mama they cry behind Pekin. Now the one that where they college, they don't drop out of college. Now they will rehabilitate for let them go back to college. And we don't do that there. About 400 of them. We don't rehabilitate them. So more push. No more push. No more push. Now
No more push. No more push. Now look clap for the minister. Look clap for the minister. Look clap for the minister.
Now the message that one day. Now the message that one day, and that message there, we for care and go all side, including outside with young people then they. Now school, now university, now they will for care that message go. Because push it destroy life, it destroy this country, it destroy every good thing what they try for fetch for put. So young man, young woman, una come up and push. Now some of the things that now the hold on they do at the ministry, and we go come back because it's not the only time. We will continue for Kaya and spread the good news about what the government they do. I tell you now, thank you.
Wow. Well, let's clap for the Minister of Social Welfare. I tell you now, say, na iron lady. He don't talk about that one day we go temple run. If you didn't hear a person come, he can't say, I get away for let you go Libya. For let you go. Who's that they can go? Aha. They can't lie for we not so. He say, Kanu will go. They don't take we sister them. They don't take we brother them. And they can't hear. For let them go out and they go suffer. Passway minister them. Government they work with international organization for bringing them come back. Push. Now we all get for tap push. The minister don't talk what government they do. But I'm glad you wanna get asked. So for giving updates on what's in the happen at the tourism sector, we all welcome Minister Napila Tunis. No clap for him. It's like 6 minutes, Madam Minister, the time the clock under. Go ahead.
Thank you. Hello. Okay. Thank you very much, my colleague minister. But first of all, before I start, I want to take permission from we revered leaders for let I get permission for talk. When I allow me for talk, sir, I want to tell you now thank you. Makeni there. Makeni there. Tourism business. Thank you very much. First of all, I want to tell you now one thing. I'm really glad for them kind events there because it give you an opportunity for really engage with una and for yeri from una. Not for just talk what we they do, but also for let we add value to we work. Because when we come, not only talk number where they talk on stage, but then small meeting there where they get with una, it they really inform the work where they do. So I want to tell una thank you for all the conversation there where we don't get this morning before we they reach now this table. Una clap for una self. We fumble them. And see una know say the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, President Bio, give we the responsibility for let we focus and promote tourism and cultural business as alone. And this particular side where we they are so today, not so the first time with the Kanu Makeni. If you recall, last year, we can't do big program now, not so. We can't do program now. We also can't get festival now. Because now their events and they make we they able for know who that and who that stay inside this particular area where we really get talent, where we go take that talent go before, where you go able for make boku money for yourself and your community. So the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs don't they interact not only with Makeni Naya, but all the other districts them for let we push tourism business and cultural business go before. But quickly let us share with you now waiting we don't do as a ministry with una own participation and una own support. The first thing we will do as a ministry, that not from last year before last, where President appoint we take a strategic plan. That then for fix the road. Until una know say before you reach some side, you get for make the road not so. So we make sure say we get a strategic plan when our don't chart the road. So where will they go now with this road here? Will they stop on a different side them? We stop for do the little thing what we supposed to do, and we continue for go before. So with that strategic plan, we also make sure say the ministry says forget our capacity for let it deliver on this plan. So we staff them and people that when are journalists outside the ministry, but then they contribute to the creative economy. We make sure say we carry them go for training, for let them go get that master sabi, just like what we do now. Last year we can't do training with una. For let una know what's in the ministry there about and how we go able for collaborate better. Apart from that, we've been get a year-long campaign last year when I've been the Tourism for All campaign. When a novelty, we're informed by His Excellency the President Dr. Julius Madaville. Because what he say una get for take tourism to each and every doorstep of every Sierra Leonean. So we make sure say we design a program. So when you go come, you yourself will feel part of that program day. Because tourism business. So we make sure say we do that day. Apart from that day, we come to Makeni more than 4 times last year. And we they come back in the next 2 weeks for celebrate the World Tourism Day with Una. This year, we're not able to come as much as we come last year because Una self-understand but what that thing and they for do. And money business is not so easy now. But we they look forward for meet Una in the next 2 to 3 weeks where we go come for can celebrate with Una and give Una a detailed update as to what thing we don't do with Una own participation. Aside from that, we also come as a ministry because we realize that the creative talents in our salon Iboku. Because last week we launched a report where the World Bank administer. And inside this report, it talks about the creative economy, when they want the way they make clothes, they want the way they make fashion, where they make chop business, they want the way they sing, they want the way they act. We realize say at least 4.5% of we GDP, then people there where they do this boku boku work, now in then they contribute. And the sector self, they account for more than 10%. So we realize say it's really important for let we focus on that specific component. So we built a pavilion, now we ministry where we accommodate everybody we want for come perfect the talent in God-given talent where God give. We also make sure say we train more than 800 women. Last year, we trained more than 800 women across the country inside Gara tie dyeing. So that woman then now then they produce a lot of material, a lot of fabric where people then they use for sew and showcase we unique culture where we get na salon ya. Also, we they do develop 3 sites in our salon. Na Frito. We get Nesta Peak, we get Takugama, and we get Bure Beach. Them now do the responsibility where we don't repeat so now over and over again. Now for let una self be part and parcel, let una all be tourism ambassadors. How? For let one, una they post something positive about una country. Una they promote the good image about una country because the more una promote, the more people then they come back. Whenever we do international marketing, the people then very interested. The first thing when they ask me what now about we culture. And not just about we culture and freedom, but they're really interested in the culture that we get now all the districts there. So una get something of value where una go able for contribute to the tourism sector and how we go able for promote Sierra Leone as one nation, one particular promote at an international level. I want for also beg una for say this year again, early this year, we engage with partners there. We get them people that when they call Intrepid. They come salon in April this year, and then we engage them about some sites and where we get. And this November, they release one of their sites and they as a place for go. And then people are then get over 20 to 30 million followers. So just imagine the benefits we go cancel the community when you promote, when you protect the place and you promote. And this, you know, they go to nobody. Now you set when are the community person, now you they able for enjoy that particular facility. We always say tourism na strategy. I hear me sister just on the talk about push. If at all we all sit down, remember, fine, we reflect on ourselves. We realize that each and every one of we get a God-given talent, whether not for singing, whether not for art and craft, whether not for talk, spoke with they can call spoken word, whether not for cook, if we able for nurture that talent to a productive level where we able for do naya, we not go get time for the go and push business. Not to so. Not so. So me, I throw this challenge to Ona from the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs for let Una join hand with we, for let we self join hand with Una, for let we promote the creative sector. Do you this Una your own responsibility very critical for let we move before because if we not get them, we not go able to go before. This year, later on this year, we hold a One Nation Reggae Festival. We don't start for they do some auditioning, we they come back now. So we get some artists and we get for go perform with we. We bring in some Jamaican artists them as well, and we go get we own brothers and sisters. We go interact with them as we don't they do. Next year again, we host the 3rd African Gastronomy Forum under President Bio in leadership. We don't get very close cooperation with the UN body when I day before tourism business. So anything where they happen, then they call Salon as example where would they talk about tourism because they don't see the rapid development where we don't make over the short year. And there's couple of years, and not only because of Una own participation. So we call on Una for let Una continue, for they give it that courage, for they give it that support, for give it that strength. So where would they go out? We they really talk with that confidence. Most times, the visitors are where they come inside. First time, we will look at them maybe 1,000, 2,000. But now, that number, they don't double in 2024. We record a 50% increase in visitors the way they come now with source markets. So I really want to tell una thank you. Do you where the visitor then come? Let una continue for smile to them. Like how una can do when the Budapest, Bamako, Freetown rally they come. Next year will be the first year where then they put Freetown as the end point of the challenge. And normally they can pass through this region and we want to tell una thank you for the hospitality where una can extend to them. Then they look forward to that hospitality day. So I really want to tell una thank you. This is not enough time for let we talk, but I want to tell me minister thank you. I want to tell una all thank you where una give me opportunity for at least talk them few words and at una. And then I wait for any question where una will get for us. Thank you.